Pluto in Aquarius, although it's going to be hard for you, or it may be hard for you, and for some of you it will be, and some of you may not resonate with this whole message that you still have lessons to learn, but we always have lessons to learn, right? We're imperfect, and there's always something for us to learn. But this reading is saying that with patience, with a mindfulness, and with focus, um, and a continuous, and to continually move forward is part of that accomplishment, right? To get to those lessons learned and to move to that next level, because that's what Pluto in Aquarius is about, right? The Pluto in Capricorn was tying up the loose ends. It was preparing ourselves, learning those lessons, and then Pluto in Aquarius is about taking all those lessons learned and moving to our best and highest self. Um, Aquarius is the humanitarian, right? It's the genius. It's taking everything that we know and taking what we know as an individual and sharing it with the collective. So today's reading is about Pluto in Aquarius. Such a big energy that we just began on November 20th and will be happening for the next 19 to 20 years. Pluto had previously been in Capricorn, and that was about learning lessons, right? Getting things done. It was an easier time for us to be able to do all those things. And now that Pluto has moved into Aquarius, we still have to learn those lessons, but it's not going to be as easy. So if you didn't like Pluto in Aquarius, or you needed to learn all those lessons and you had more resources at your availability, then Pluto in Aquarius is going to be a little bit harder. Many people have learned those lessons and have moved forward, and some have not. So now they need to kind of catch up. Aquarius is about finding meaning and purpose, who you are in the world, right? And so these lessons learned are something that have to be done. And we have all this other energy that's happening in the process. But just know that you have 19 to 20 years of this Pluto in Aquarius. It takes a long time for Pluto to travel through each of the signs. Okay? So I am going to do a reading about this and get some guidance on this. I am using the Y-Spell Wild Reflections deck. I have two other Y-Spell decks that you may have noticed that I use. One is a beige color and one is black. And this one is, it's just different, right? The graphics are different. So Spirit, what guidance do you have for the collective for this Pluto in Aquarius? How are you showing up? The Four of Swords. Healing, right? So we're healing. This Pluto in Aquarius is about learning lessons. And when we learn lessons, we heal. And part of our healing is learning those lessons, right? It's going through things that I just heard we're tired of. It could be things that you're tired of. Maybe you're tired of doing the same thing over and over. You know, that definition of insanity, Einstein's definition of insanity, where you do the same thing over and over, expecting a different result. Well, when you sit down and you be mindful and you think about those lessons or think about those things that you want to change or improve or do better at, then you learn those lessons and you take those lessons forward, right? That's part of healing. And your challenge is the Ten of Wands, is putting your burdens down, okay? So with the Ten of Wands, he is a farmer, right? And he's gathered his crop and he's taking his crop home so that he can sell it, share it, use it, right? So he's already completed those things. Tens are an ending, right? And the ace is next, which is a new beginning. So that's your challenge right now, is to take this energy of Pluto and Aquarius and learn those lessons so that you can end a cycle to start a new one, okay? Your near recent past is the Nine of Cups. You had, you wanted abundance, right? You are wanting to, the Pluto in Capricorn was about learning our lessons, right? It was about tying things up, right? Preparing for this transformation that's happening with the Pluto in Aquarius. And so you are on that trajectory. You are wanting this to happen, but there's a couple of things that you may have to tie up, okay? And your near future is the Queen of Swords, is truth. The Queen of Swords is no nonsense, right? She's fair, she's practical, she's honest. She can cut through the crap, right? She knows what's BS and she doesn't deal with that. She is confident in herself, right? And then your overall energy is the Eight of Pentacles, is there's some work to be done, but it's flourishing, right? He's watering his plants, and these are sunflowers, and these sunflowers always move or look to the sun, right? They're towards happiness. So he's he's planting, he's watering those plants, his crop. He's building himself. He's building those um, lessons that he learned. He's So the Eight of Pentacles is about working towards a means, right? And so you're working towards those lessons learned. You're working towards accomplishing something, moving forward, right? Your near future is that Queen of Swords, is learning the truth, taking that truth with you to your best and your highest self. So let's get clarification on this Eight of Pentacles. Spirit, what is the collective meaning about this Eight of Pentacles? Okay. So we have the Chariot. The Chariot is about movement, right? The Chariot moves forward. The Chariot does not move backwards. You have the Nine of Pentacles and the Four of Wands. So this work that you're doing, these lessons that you're learning, these I heard aspects, this abundance that you want, it's leading towards movement forward, right? It's leading towards your wish fulfillment. Nine of Pentacles is your hopes and dreams, right? It's your wishes that you want to be fulfilled. And the Four of Wands is about happiness. So learning these lessons, as hard as they may be, because you may not have completed them during Aquarius and Capricorn, it's still going to be rewarding. It might be a little bit harder, because Eight of Cups is about hard work, but it's still going to lead to that happiness, okay? Let's get some clarification on this Ten of Wands. Spirit, what does the collective know about this Ten of Wands, please? Seven of Swords, the Five of Cups, and Temperance. Okay, so the Seven of Swords, he is being patient. He's behind a tree with his seven bow, or his seven arrows, right? And it's like he's there for a purpose. More times than not, people who have a bow and arrow, they're hunting. So he's hunting for something. He's on a mission for something. And with the Five of Cups and Temperance, it's saying to, and even in this picture with the Seven of Swords, he's at a pause, right? He's in wait. And the Five of Cups and Temperance is also saying that you need to be patient, right? You need to focus on what is it that you truly want so that you can move forward. So this Pluto in Aquarius, although it's going to be hard for you, or it may be hard for you, and for some of you it will be, and some of you may not resonate with this whole message that you still have lessons to learn, but we always have lessons to learn, right? We're imperfect, and there's always something for us to learn. But this reading is saying that with patience, with a mindfulness, and with focus, and to continually move forward is part of that accomplishment, right? To get to those lessons learned and to move to that next level, because that's what Pluto in Aquarius is about, right? The Pluto in Capricorn was tying up the loose ends. It was preparing ourselves, learning those lessons, and then Pluto in Aquarius is about taking all those lessons learned and moving to our best and highest self. Aquarius is the humanitarian, right? It's the genius. It's taking everything that we know and taking what we know as an individual and sharing it with the collective. This is the wisdom of the crone deck. And I wanted to get some guidance from the crone, right? And the crone is the elder woman, and she has lots of wisdom, and I wanted to get some guidance from her. So what cards, what guidance do you have for us? And I want. So we have commitment and magic. So commitment, without the responsibility of without the responsibility of caring for a family or being the CEO of a company, we finally have time to share with the next generation. As grandmothers, aunties, and teachers, we have patience and wisdom to impart. What once was important to us has changed. We have transcended ego and self so that we can now be available to serve others. So like I was saying, the Pluto in Aquarius is about taking what we know as an individual and sharing it with others in the collective. And then you have magic. Magic. When we were children, many of us knew magic was real, as it was validated in our lives almost daily with synchronicity. Magic is coming face to face with a powerful and unknowable mystery. Magic is the essence of spirit quest, initiation into the deeper realms of consciousness and our connection to source. To have magic in our lives is to remember it is real, profound, and sacred. So we have magic, right? Our magic could be our wisdom. Our magic could be our childlike personality, right? Meaning that we're excited, we're happy, right? We bring joy. It could be that we're empathic, right? We have empathy, we have compassion, um, and our magic could also be that we listen and that we have wisdom to impart with others. So in this Pluto and Aquarius season, put those burdens down. Keep working hard to strive forward for what it is that you want. Have patience with yourself. Know that you're protected and that you need to feel those feelings and know what you want. When you keep moving forward, you use your knowledge and your experience to move forward, you're going to have that happy ending, right? You're going to have, you're going, you're going to learn those lessons, right? You're going to accomplish what it is that you need so that you can take those lessons learned forward with you and that you can impart that wisdom, that magic, right? And that knowledge and experience so that you can share yourself with others and create a better collective for all our best and highest selves. Okay. Thank you so much for all your likes and subscribes. If you're new to my channel, welcome. And if you are a regular on my channel, thank you for coming back. And if you have not subscribed yet, please do so. And if you believe somebody needs to hear this message, please share it with them. And if you would like to support my channel, that is greatly appreciated. There's a link below for Buy Me a Coffee. That would be greatly appreciated. Next month, I believe on January 9th, I will be doing a live session. And that's going to be part of my Spirit Dragon Academy, which will be a membership program that I'm going to start, I believe, in February. I'm going to do a couple of lives prior to that so that you'll be able to see what it is that I want to be doing with this academy. And part of the live sessions will be a question and answer session. It would be a general reading for the current energies that are happening. I'll give a class on, I believe, well, like I said, January 9th, and it's going to be about vulnerability. And then you'll also have a chance to win a free 15-minute personal reading from me. I'll pick a viewer at random who will receive that reading. And then also with each subject of my live sessions, or the topic of the month, or the topic of the months, depending on how large the topic is, there will be an ebook that is available free of charge if you're part of my membership. And the ebooks, I'm going to have those ebooks available whether you're a member or not. But as a member, paying member, you will get those ebooks for free. And then every month, we'll have a drawing for a free 15-minute reading. I'm also going to be offering personal readings. I will have a link in the description box when that is available. I'm hoping that will be available by the end of the month. And you can start booking personal readings with me. Okay? So don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to share it with others. And don't forget to like and subscribe. And until next time, have a good day.